friends, circle time with Mrs. Beth again. Hope you're having a good day. Hello everybody, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody, how are you? How are you today? Anybody happy? I hope we're all feeling good today. That is a great thing to be happy. Sometimes we're not always happy. And if you're sad or upset about something, make sure you talk to your mums and dads. But let's try to be happy during circle time today. Bonjour mes amis. Hello my friends. Here we are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together, all sitting at home with, say your name. And Mrs. Beth. Oh, here we are together, all sitting at home. I hope you're having a good time with your families. It is springtime. The weather is definitely getting warmer, but it's also very windy lately at Mrs. Beth's house. You know what, friends? We are going to do our calendar. Let's look at the calendar. We have a new month, which we'll talk about in a minute, but let's sing the days of the weeks. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now's the time for us to say, today is Thursday. Everybody say Thursday. Thursday. Good job, my friends. Now we have a month that has lots of flowers grow in our gardens. M-A-Y. Does anybody remember what the new month is? It's not April anymore. What is it? May. Like our poem we used to sing, April showers brings May flowers. It's May. And today, it's a special day. Mr. Tom's mummy's birthday is today. So let's find out what number we need. We have Thursday and we have May. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, my friends. Number 7. Thursday, May 7. Happy birthday, Mrs. Hunt, Mr. Tom's mummy. For sure, it's her birthday. Now let's all stand up and do the weather. Now remember, the weather could be different at your house than at Mrs. Beth's, but we'll look at all the different kinds of weather. There's rain, wind, sun and cloud, or just sunny, snowy, and dark storms. What does the weather, what does the weather person say today? Everybody look out your window, and Mrs. Beth will look out my window. Out my window, I see some clouds. And there's a little bit of wetness, but it's not raining right now, but it is a little windy. Yes, that is the type of weather at Mrs. Beth's preschool. Make sure you check your weather. God made all this beautiful weather for us to enjoy. Now, we are going to sing a song. So if you're not standing up, everybody stand up. Here we go. We're going to sing an ABC song. I think we did it once before. We're going to sing it because today is the last day of all the alphabet letters we have been using and learning from A to Z. So let's sing our alphabet song. Here we go. Lots of exercise in this one. Here we go. Bend your knees. Sing with me. Exercise time, friends. Let's go. Pick the bend your knees. Move your hips. Pick the apples. Come on. Get them out of the apple tree. How many can you catch? And bend your knees. Good. Exercising. Here we go. Are you ready? Shake. Here we go. Almost ready. Let's take it again. I hope I remember. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? You may sit down, my friends. Oh boy, Mrs. Beth needs a drink. Oh, I have nice yellow lemonade water today. Oh, you know, singing is fun. It makes us exercise too, which is really good. Let's take in a deep breath through our nose and out your mouth. One more time. Very good, my friends. Now, we have been learning lots and lots of letters at preschool here at Circle Time with Mrs. Beth. So we're going to do a review today. We've been talking about some letters the last few weeks, and now we're going to talk about 6 of them today that we've talked about before. Let's see who remembers what this letter is. U. You, 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 what begins with you? Underwear. Such a silly U for underwear, but underwear does start with U. Now we have the letter V, 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 Viva, 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 Viva. What begins with Viva, v, violin, a beautiful instrument. It makes such lovely music. Violin. And then we have this letter. What is it? W. W is W. How many? W, 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 W. What begins with W, 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 W? Web. The spider made his home, made a web. Good. And then we have, what's this one? X. X is X. It's a silly one to say, but you know what? That's how you say it. X. X for X-ray. Sometimes you fall down, maybe hurt your arm or your foot really bad, and you have to go to the hospital to take a picture of your bones inside. Remember when you bend your fingers, you can feel your bones? And they show you your skeleton bones underneath your skin. An X-ray, so the doctors can see if you're hurt. Then the other day we did a Y. 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 Help me. Y. 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 What begins with Y? Y. Well, I'll show you. This is a tricky one. Anybody know? It's like a boat. It's called a yacht. People that have lots and lots and lots of money can go on a vacation, or maybe they have a yacht that they can go on the big ocean. And then the last letter we talked about is a Z. Z is Z. 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 How many? Z. 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 What begins with Z? Z. Z. What are the cars doing? Z. racing zoom for Zed. Very good, my friends. Now we're going to do our letters here. Well, I gotta get my bag out of the way. Let's see what letters Mrs. Beth has here. Remember, we just talked about them. U, V, W, X, Y. Uh-oh, where is it? It's hiding on me. Oh, silly, got an extra one. And Z or Z. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All right, well, I'm going to take this one out first because it's kind of sticking out of Mrs. Beth's bag. I bet you know what it is. What is it, my friends? We use it on a rainy day. Whoop! Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What? Wait a minute. It's not raining inside preschool today. Mrs. Beth is being very silly, but it's fun to be silly sometimes, as long as it's not naughty silly. Make sure it's a good silly fun. So we have a U for umbrella. I better do it up so it doesn't come open on us, because that might hurt and poke somebody. There. Do you see my U? You're right. It's right here. So I'm just going to put that here because it kind of leans. U for umbrella. All right, let's look at Mrs. Beth's bag. See what else we can find. Oh, here's something. Something long and purple. Can you hear it? Your coat would have one. A zipper. That's right, my friends. I'm going to roll it up, though. Where is Z? It's the last letter of the alphabet. That's right. Right down there. Good job, my friends. All right, let's see. Oh, here's a big one. Here's a picture. The little boy had to get his tummy looked at and his chest area. He had to have a what? What's it called? X-ray. So where's the X for X-ray? So doctors can see what's going on inside of him. Here it is. I'll put it right here. X for X-ray. All right. Oh, here's something jiggling in here. Oh, it's stuck on something. Hang on, I get it. Here it is. A little red wagon. We know a song about that. We're going to sing it in a little bit. Bumping up and down my little red wagon. W. Where is W for wagon? It's red. The letter is red. Wagon is right here. Good job, my friends. All right, let's see what else I have. Oh, here's one. Oh, mummies love to get this. And you know, Mother's Day is coming up soon, so maybe you can buy mummy some beautiful flowers. Mrs. Beth has pink and purple flowers, and I put it in a, what is this? Vase. V. Where is the V? Good job, my friends. Now, we don't have anything for Y yet. All right, let's see if I can find something for the letter Y in Mrs. Beth's bag. Well, I have some yarn, and it's yellow. Yellow starts with Y, and yarn starts with Y. And you know what? There's something else that starts with Y also. Mr. Tom is going to come and show you, my friends. And he has on a yellow shirt, too. But I better move so Mrs. Beth doesn't get bumped.
Hello, friends. My red yo-yo. It's been a long time since I've been it, but let me see. I can use my yo-yo.
Look at Mr. Tom go using a yo-yo. Y for yo-yo. Woo! Oh, almost got it.
Oh.
Good job, Mr. Tom. So we did all of our letters. I can't believe it. the last little while, I think it's maybe 14 times that we've done all our letters. I'm not really sure, but I hope you can go back and watch them over and over again. Let's sing our letters together because they're all right here. Here we go, friends. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, or Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? You know what? In a little bit, we're going to make a craft. And the craft has to do with some letters. Did you know your name, all of you that are listening, all your names are all made of these different letters. So in a few minutes, I'm going to show you our craft. But before we do that, oh, you're right. I'm just remembering, I think my friend Talia and Martin are probably telling me to clean up. So here we go. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. Good job, my friends. Now, okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you a puzzle. Mrs. Beth has a puzzle here. I show you. Can you see it? Lots of different pictures on our puzzles. And it's just like the song we just sang, ABCDs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, in the basket I have all the letters. We need to see where they go. So if you're watching Mrs. Beth's Circle Time and you had a big TV or big screen, you get really close so you can point on your TV screen or your iPad or your big computer area that you can show me where the letter goes. So I have this one first. O for octopus. Where is the octopus? Show me. Right. Good job, friends. All right. Now, oh, here's one. Z. Z for zebra. Where do you see the zebra? There it is. Right down here. The very last letter. How about this one? Monkeys. M. Where are the monkeys? Monkeys start with M in this row. Very good, my friends. All right, let's try this one. Ooh, L for ladder. Who can find the ladder? It's in this row. All right, now we're going to go up to this row. Let's see if I can find one from in this row. I bet I can. Oh, here's one. Blocks. B for blocks. Good job, friends. Thank you for helping me. Oh, how about this one? This is a vegetable, and it's orange, my favorite color. C for carrot. Do you see it? Yes. All right. Oh, here's one. Could be a crocodile, but it's the letter A for alligator. Where do you see the alligator on Mrs. Beth's puzzle? All right. Oh, here's another one. This row up here. What is it? It's an elephant. E for elephant. Good job. All right. Oh, here's one. Do you know what these are called? Anybody know? Dominoes. You can play a game with them. Mr. Tom and I like to play dominoes sometimes. There's numbered dots on them, and you can match the numbers and count them. Where's the D for dominoes? There it is. So what is this? Anybody know what this might be? It's called a globe. It's a picture of God's world that he made. G for globe. And then we have one more up here. Footprints. F for footprints. Now let's finish this row. What's this? Uh-huh. Rosie and Caitlin, you know. A horse, of course. H for horse. Good job, friends. Oh, this is something my preschool friends like to eat. Jelly beans. Where's the J for jelly beans? Show me. Wow, my friends are so smart. You pointed out. And what's this one? Oh, there's two. A mommy and a baby. Kangaroos. K for Kate. K for kangaroo. Okay, I got a couple more in here. Oh, here's something yummy that you could lick. In the summertime, you can go to the place and get one. What is it called, friends? Ice cream. I for ice cream. Where do you see the I for ice cream? Good job. Mrs. Beth loves to eat these. They're walnuts, or there's peanuts, or cashews, or almonds. Nuts. N for nuts. N. Good job. All right, let's do this one. Piano. P. How about this one? Who knows what that is? Snake. That's right, friends. Where's the S? Uh-huh. See, they all match. How about this one? A blue and yellow rope. You can tie things up with a rope. Where is R? Rowan. Where's the R? Very good. R. And here's one. Woo-woo. Excuse me. T for train going down the track. Mr. Tom and Talia start with T. And Theo starts with T. Oh, we got one more. This is a Q. Do you know what kind of bird that is? Well, I'll tell you. Quail. You can find them up north a lot in the bushes. Quail. Q. Now we have these letters. These are the letters that we've been talking about. Where is U? For umbrella. V for violin. What is that? Oh, yummy. Waffle. W. W for waffle. X for xylophone. And there's one left. I showed you yellow earlier. Yellow yarn. We did it. Thank you, my friends, for helping me. That was a long puzzle, but good job, my friends. You are so, so smart, my friends. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stand up and we're going to sing Bumpin' Up and Down, Bumpin' Up and Down in My Little Red Wagon. So let's stand up, my friends. And I'm going to get the song ready on my CD machine here. Takes a few minutes sometimes. Oh, here it comes. Are you ready? Bumping up and down. Here we go. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? We're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. Won't you be my darling? Time to dance. With a partner or by yourself. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Come on, bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? One wheel off and the axle's broken. One wheel off and the axle's broken. One wheel off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? We're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. We're gonna fix it with the hammer. Won't you be my darling? have to match our letters before we do our craft. We have been talking about these letters. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Or we say Z sometimes. You guys help me. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Or Z. So, we're looking for U. These are all the big U's, the capitals, capital letters. And these are the small ones, the lowercase. So, here's big U. Where is the little u? Show me. Here we go. Good job, my friends. Now we have this one. U, V. Pretty easy to find the little v. They kind of look the same. That's right. And what's the next letter? U, V, W. They look the same too, just different sizes. Where do you see the big W and the little w? Right. And U, V, W, X. Where's the little X? Oh, my friends, you're so smart today. Thank you for helping me. Y for yo-yo and yarn. Big Y, where's the little y? Can you see it? And we have one more letter. Z, Z, Z. They look the same, just different size. Right. Now remember, friends, you can get Mommy and Daddy to make one of these for you too. You know, I gotta tell you, friends, some of your moms and dads send me pictures when you do some of your work or when you do a craft. I would love to see some pictures. I'm not really sure how you can send them to me. Well, some of you know how to get a hold of me. But you know what? You can always make, no, Mr. Tom, how can they tell me? How can they send me pictures?
I can put an email down in the comments.
Okay, Mr. Tom will put an email down in the comments so Mommy and Daddy, after watching this video, if you do any of the work, I'd love to see some pictures of what you do, my friends. All right, now it is craft time. Are you ready? Okay, friends, now I'm going to take this off because it's a craft, but it's, oh dear, oh well, I'll pick that up later. It's a craft, but it's also a game. So I'm going to show you, moms and dads, and my friends. So look here, this is Mrs. Beth. That's my name. This is how you spell my name. Remember I told you all earlier, we've learned all of our letters, and your name is on an alphabet letter chart. I bet you if Mommy and Daddy made a chart like this, maybe they could help you find your letters. There's a B for Mrs. Beth. So we have Mrs. Beth. So what I've done, moms and dads, I hope you're watching too, but my friends, I've made some letters here. And so what you want to do is you want to match where they go. So I have an M. So there's an M. So this is a game. How we're going to learn to spell your name. And then I have an R. Now where's my S? Oh, here it is. S. And where's my B? B. I need an E. Okay. And there's my E. T. And then an H. So you can match. You can play games, Mom and Dad, matching out the letters with these letters that I made. Now you want to cut a square. So depending how long your name is, friend, like Mr. Tom would be M-R-T-O-M, only 5. Mrs. Beth has 7. So Mom and Dad could write out your letters, and then you make a square. There's a reason we need it to be a square. I'll show you in a minute, moms and dads. Now another thing you can do on the back, moms and dads, you could turn the letters over. Are you watching, my little friends? This is how you can help learn to spell your name. Some of you know how to spell your names, which is wonderful. And if you don't yet, that's okay too. You can learn. Moms and dads, you can do some dots. And then your preschool friends or all your other little friends, moms and dads, your sisters and brothers could help you too, friends. So all my little friends could learn by tracing to print their name. See, I'm doing my E, and then I'm doing my T. And if it's crooked, don't worry about it. Because as you grow older, you'll learn to be neater with your printing. But you know what, friends? So there. This is a game you can play. Now, we want to make a craft with these letters. So what we're going to do first is, I had a big piece of paper that I cut in half because I need it to be long because Mrs. Beth's name is long. And then I got out my big super duper crayon box. And of course I need to do some orange. So you can just decorate however you want to decorate it, my friends. Circles, stripes, whatever. It's totally up to you. And I have orange squares with my letters because Mrs. Beth loves orange, but you can do whatever you want. Squiggly lines, you could draw little hearts, or maybe some flowers, but whatever you want. Okay, maybe I'll do one more color. Oh, I'll do some blue. Mr. Tom loves blue. Lots of people like blue. So I'm just, you know what, however you want. You could do lines. You could scribble little designs on it, however you want. Then what you're going to do, you need some glue. If you don't have glue, moms and dads, you could use tape. So the first part you want to do is this. So moms and dads, you're going to have to learn to cut out this. Do you know what it is? I show you. I grab one. It's a crayon. We're making a crayon today with your name on it because we've been learning all our letters, and your name comes with all the letters that we've been learning, all our alphabet letters. So we need the top. So moms and dads, you can figure out how to cut that out. And then my little friends, you're going to get some glue and you are going to glue it on. So I need to find my M. And if you're not sure, friends, you can always look back at the paper that mommy, hang on, I gotta put that there so it sticks. I'll wipe it off later. So I need an M. M, R, R, S. Now remember, friends, don't make your craft until you learn your letters. You play the game a few times, and then you can make your crayon. M, R, S, B. Here's Mrs. Beth's B. Then I need an E. Then I need a T. And one more letter, H. There we are. And my crayon, my special orange crayon, says Mrs. Beth. And that is who I am. My friends, I have enjoyed so much doing circle time with you. We've been doing circle time for a little bit now. And remember, I have lots of storybooks that you can look on Storytime with Mrs. Beth's channel too and find lots of stories I can read you. Now, even though we're finished the letters A to Z, we're not done circle times. I'm going to be thinking and talking to Mr. Tom and thinking of some fun things that we can do next time. But before we go, I want to read a story. It's a Robert Munsch story called Alligator Baby. Alligator Baby. Let's read it together. Alligator Baby. One night, Kristen's mother woke up and yelled, "A baby! A baby! I'm having a baby!" Kristen's father jumped up, zoomed around the room, got dressed, and grabbed Kristen's mother by the hand. They ran downstairs to the car and drove off really fast. Vroom! Unfortunately, they got lost. They didn't go to the hospital. They went to the zoo. But it was okay. Kristen's mother had a lovely baby. Then they drove home and knocked on the front door. Bang, 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 bang. Kristen opened the door, and there was her mother holding something all wrapped up. Kristen, she said, would you like to see your new baby brother? Oh, yes, said Kristen. So Kristen lifted up the bottom of the blanket. She saw a long green tail and said, that's not a people tail. Kristen lifted up the middle of the blanket, saw a green claw, and said, that's not a people claw. Kristen lifted up the top of the blanket, saw a long green face with lots of teeth, and said, that's not a people face. That is not my baby brother. Now, Kristen, said her mother, don't be jealous. Just then the baby reached up and bit Kristen's mother on the nose, and she yelled, ah! Then the baby reached up and bit her father on the nose, and he yelled, ah! That's not a people baby, said Kristen. That's an alligator baby. Goodness, said her mother, we've got the wrong baby. So Kristen put the alligator baby into the fish tank, and her mother and father drove back to the zoo. They came back in an hour and knocked on the door. Bang, 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 bang. Kristen opened the door, and her mother said, would you like to see your new baby brother? Oh, yes, said Kristen. Kristen lifted up the bottom of the blanket, saw a fishy tail, and said, that's not a people tail. Kristen lifted up the middle of the blanket, saw a flipper, and said, that's not a people flipper. Kristen lifted up the top of the blanket, saw a face with whiskers, and said, that's not a people face. This is not my baby brother. Now, Kristen, said her mother, don't be jealous. Just then, the baby reached up with its flipper and flapped her father's face. Wop, 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 wop. He yelled, ah! It's a seal baby! We've got the wrong baby! So, Kristen put the seal baby in the bathtub, and her mother and father drove back to the zoo. They came back in an hour and knocked on the door. Bang, 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 bang. They said, Kristen, would you like to see your new baby brother? Oh, yes, said Kristen. She lifted up the bottom of the blanket, saw a very hairy leg, and said, that's not a people leg. She lifted up the middle of the blanket, saw a very hairy arm, and said, that's not a people arm. She lifted up the top of the blanket, saw a very hairy face, and said, that's not a people face. This is not my baby brother. Now, Kristen, said her mother, don't be jealous. Then the baby reached up with its feet and grabbed her mother's ear and her father's ear, and they both yelled, ah! It's a gorilla baby! We've got the wrong baby! Let me do it, said Kristen. So her mother and father put the gorilla baby on the chandelier in the living room, and Kristen went off to the zoo on her bicycle. First, Kristen looked in the snake cage. No people babies. Then Kristen looked in the wombat cage. No people babies. Then Kristen looked in the elephant cage. No people babies. Then she stopped and listened. From far away she heard, wah, 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 wah. That's more like it, said Kristen. She followed the sound. It was coming from the gorilla cage. Kristen looked at the mommy gorilla and said, give me my baby brother. The gorilla jumped away and wouldn't give the baby back at all. Then The people baby reached up and bit the gorilla on the nose, and the gorilla yelled, "Oh!" and handed the baby back to Kristen. Kristen jumped on her bicycle and pedaled home. Kristen knocked on the door. Bang, 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 bang. When her parents opened it, she said, "Would you like to see your new baby?" Kristen's mother lifted up the bottom of the blanket and said, "Look, people legs." She lifted up the middle of the blanket and said, "Look, people hands." She lifted up the top of the blanket and said, "Look, a people face." Kristen's mother picked up the baby and gave it a big hug. Her father took the baby and gave it a big hug. And her mother said, "Kristen, Kristen, you got the baby back. Good for you." "Well, what are we going to do with all these other babies?" yelled Kristen's father. "There is a seal baby in the bathtub, and an alligator baby in the fish tank, and a gorilla baby hanging from the chandelier. We should take them back to the zoo." But Kristen looked out the window and said, "I don't think we'll have to do anything at all. Uh-oh, here they come." Oh, well, everything was okay until Kristen's mother had twins. What a silly story. Boy, that little girl Kristen was excited to see her new baby brother. But Mom and Dad, they kept going to the zoo and bringing back zoo animals. Hey, zoo starts with the letter Z. We talked about that letter today too. I hope you enjoyed the story. You know what, friends? I miss you and I love you all so much. Have a great day, and guess what? See you next time!